we missing summer already?
I know,
It
right?
was just yesterday.
Literally yesterday, yeah. Fall officially beginning today. A couple of pieces of good news. The winds are still windy, but they're not as strong as they were. So the peak gusts have occurred. That's good. Secondly, high tide. The afternoon tide's going out.
Okay.
Next tide will come in, 2 o'clock in the morning-ish, depending on where you are. But it won't be quite as bad as it was earlier. So I do see things gradually improving, which is always
But
a good
we saw
thing.
a Madeline shot where she was at the shore, and how the water was right up against.
You just can't go anywhere,
Yeah.
right? Because that drain's covered, and it's going to take time. It's not like the storm ends and everything's gone. Let me show you. Right now, we're starting out in Ocean City. It's nice because the water's back, and I know this camera's a little bit blurry because it's got stuff that's blown all over it, but you can see for yourself that the water is coming up a little bit less than it was. There's the music pier, and it's now just back to the side of that. So I wanted to show it to you, but it's still rocking around. Gusts of wind at this hour around our entire region, anywhere between 20 to 25 on the low end, 40 miles per hour on the upper end. And that's what we're seeing as we speak for Wildwood and Atlantic City. The forecast, this is for Philly, for the next 15 hours, we're keeping these gusts mid and upper 30s through at least midnight, a little bit later than that. By tomorrow morning, we start dropping the gusts down into the 25 to 30 mile per hour range. So again, a little bit of improvement. And I looked at some of these peak wind gusts from around our region. The highest I saw was on LBI at 62 miles per hour. That in Beach Haven. Sea Isle, you folks had a 61 mile per hour wind gust. I mean, that is severe right there. Severe classifiably is 58 miles per hour, associated with a thunderstorm, of course. So a very windy day, and that is why the high wind warning was in effect. It is no longer in effect for you folks down the shore. 51 mile per hour for Seaside Heights, Atlantic City at 51. Wilmington, Delaware, 43, and I saw Philadelphia topping out in the upper 30s. So here's where we have the rain as we speak as well. A little bit of a lull around a good portion of our area. The heaviest of the rain is down in Cape May County right now, but all of these storm reports have come in, most of these down the shore. This one here was a damage report for Winco in Montgomery County, where you saw a picture of large branches down. And so we've seen some reports, but there haven't been a lot, which is good, obviously. Flooding has been the big issue. Here's a random sample for Atlantic County around Margate City. Flooding on Amherst Avenue, water coming over the bulkhead, and we've seen that up and down our shore locations. Now to your Futurecast. When's this going to end? Well, Futurecast doing a great job showing you the little lull that we have right now. As that low gets closer, off and on rain throughout the evening, and pretty much what you see out your window now is what you're going to get. Cloudy, windy, rain showers, it ends, rain showers, it ends. Then we get into tomorrow morning, and much of the same. We're going to keep it off and on showers throughout the day. Tomorrow should be a better day than today, but it is just a nasty day with wind and rain. It's not going to be one of these days you're going out playing ball with the kids outside. Pretty nasty. We have some rain that will be lingering into the early evening hours before this low kicks on out of here. So specifically tonight, we're going to go 60 degrees, off and on rain, cool and breezy. Still these gusts of wind over 30 miles per hour, knocking on the door 40 miles per hour. And then tomorrow, we're not getting out of the 60s. We'll say mid and upper 60s, off and on rain. It's a chilly day for this time of year. We easily should be in those mid and upper 70s. Again, it's late September. It's not late October like it feels like outside right now. 70s down the shore, 60 for the Lehigh Valley. And so there you go. The rest of the week, we'll see things gradually improve with some 70s by the end of next week and into next weekend. Over to you.
Thank you, Bill.